Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and today we want to take you through the greatest wrist stretches you will ever do, okay? So Jenny's gonna go into an all fours position from here, fingertips forward first of all, and she's just gonna start to rock herself forwards and backwards, putting a little bit of pressure through her wrist. If that feels okay, you can start to push that a little bit further. Think long term with this stuff. You want to increase the tolerance that your wrists have over time, and it's not very hard to do. You can just do this in every warm-up that you do. Always warm up your wrists at the start of your sessions. Then turn the fingertips left and right, rock side to side, and just again put that bit of weight through. Another really nice thing that you can do in all of these positions as well will be to actually push through your fingertips to make that be what brings you back over this to the side, rather than using your body weight just to shift yourself from side to side as well. So it's all these little things you can do. You can also do jazz hands like this here, but keep your hands in place and you're going to get little extra parts of the wrist. So the wrists have a lot more movement than people give them credit for. Next one is fingertips pointed back towards yourself. Some people may find this one quite uncomfortable the first time if they've never done it before, so just start off with your hand a little bit away from the ground, and progressively over time you can start to lean into that position, okay? So you want to achieve this range of motion if you don't have it, okay? Because it can cause a ton of elbow problems and wrist problems and stuff, so you want to work on it. Other one is just point the fingertips in at each other as well, okay? So really, really good angles to start working on. You also want to work on flexion as well. So this is extension of the wrist, you have flexion of the wrist too, so you just do the exact same finger positions but on the backs of the wrists. And again, if you've never done this before, you may find that you need to do one hand while you just do the other hand, so have the other hand just supporting you and just work your way into your grind. So you may even need to bend the elbow a little bit as well, just to help you get used to that position. But you want to be able to actually take the same amount of force through your wrists in the back position as you can through in the front position as well, okay? So think about how joints work. They need to be able to go both ways. So if you can do a million push-ups all day long on this way, but can't do any push-ups this way, then the joint's not really as strong as it could be both ways. And again, it just takes building up tolerance over time. Other thing we want to think about as well is radial ulnar deviation as well. So from here, you're going to grab your thumb like this, and you just tilt the hand down and away until you feel a small stretch here like this, okay? And just do that on both sides. Be careful with this one. It gets more of an intense stretch for some people than you would really give it credit for, but just work. You can do a few reps like that, up and down, pretend you're milking a cow or whatever, I don't mind. And then you're going to feel a nice stretch, but you're also going to be building strength as well, okay? When you finish going through those, do them all every session. Just give yourself rotations in a nice fashion like this, okay? Just to finish up. So devote some time to your wrists every warm-up, because if you want to be doing fancy stuff with barbells or handstands or just general, like more fancy bodyweight type training long term, building up this strength is going to stop you running into any problems. You're going to have more tolerance, so you're going to be able to cope with harder training styles. So it's just a good thing to do. Always look after your wrists. Okay guys?